Hi Aquarius, welcome to your September 2023 energy reading. My name is Kimberly from the Path Illuminated. If you are returning, thank you so much for your support. If you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I will be providing monthly energy readings if nothing else. If my schedule allows, I will do more, but minimally, I will be producing monthly energy readings. I am an energy reader and an alignment guide. If you are interested in a personal reading, I will link my website below. You can check out my offerings. I have some options for pre-recorded readings or live one-on-one session. And as I mentioned, this will be a general energy reading for the Aquarius collective. So take the messages that resonate and leave the rest. Always remember that you know your life and your situation better than anybody else, so always trust your own judgment and discernment. Energy is fluid and you have free will. So if anything comes out in the reading that you don't like, understand you can change your perspective, you can change how you communicate, you can change how you deal with people and situations, right? You always have free will and energy is constantly shifting depending on how we engage with it. I hope you're taking care of yourself at this time, Aquarius. We just had the super full blue moon in Pisces yesterday. It's August 31st as I'm recording this, and I cannot believe we're already at the end of August. We currently have 7 planets in retrograde: Pluto, Saturn, Neptune, Venus, Mercury, Uranus, and Chiron. So if things have felt chaotic, you are not alone. Without further ado, let's get started. I'm going to start with 5 cards for the overall energy, then I will pull clarifiers, and then we will close it out with an oracle card. All right, that came out quickly. Thank you, angel spirits and guides. Help me in pulling a clear and accurate reading for the Aquarius collective for the month of September. What messages, what advice, what guidance, what support, what inspiration do you have at this time for the Aquarius collective spirit? Thank you, angels, spirits, and guides, for your help in providing a clear and beneficial reading for the Aquarius collective. Can I get 2 more cards for Aquarius, please, Spirit? One more card, Spirit. All right. Okay. Now let's get the clarifying deck. Thank you, Spirit. What additional insight do you have? Why is the 6 of Swords here for Aquarius? Why is justice here, Spirit? Why is justice here? Why is justice here? Why is the 2 of Pentacles here, Spirit? Why is the 5 of Cups in reverse, Spirit? Why is the 5 of Cups in reverse here? And why is the 7 of Cups in reverse, Spirit? All right, Aquarius, so looks like September, you are making the decision to move away from people, places, and situations that no longer serve you. You want to move on to calmer waters. You want peace in your life. You're done with drama and conflict. 6 of Cups. For me, this is a card of inner child healing, right? You see this individual providing this cup full of something beautiful, magical to a mini me for me. So I think that like you are working through whatever old stories, narratives, ways of thinking and being that have caused you to put yourself in situations where you had to put up with BS from other people, you had to compromise yourself, right? The adage of the people pleasing, right? feeling like you have to prioritize everybody else's feelings but your own. I think that you've been doing this inner child healing to give yourself the courage and the strength and the confidence to move away from all of those situations that are no longer serving you. Justice, card of Libra, that's what you're looking for in your life. You want balance, you want justice, right? You want things to be in equilibrium. The Lovers, but it's in reverse. So like the Lovers, when it's upright, talks about a decision. So you may be in a place of indecision right now. You are considering all of your options. You know that you want to move away from this situation. There are a number of swords, pentacles, cups here. So this could have to do with work. This could have to do with finances. It could have to do with a relationship, family, your general life purpose. You're going to know better than I am, but we'll see how the cards turn out. But what I see is like you've been doing the work to give yourself the strength, the courage, the confidence to move away from things that are no longer aligned, right? You want balance in your life, but you're definitely dealing with a bit of indecision. And like I mentioned earlier, right, we do have 7 planets in retrograde, including Mercury retrograde. So there's nothing wrong with taking your time. All right, Aquarius, you're definitely looking to balance things out in your life. You want things to be reciprocal, and you are done with investing into situations that are not bearing fruit for you, right? So you're really assessing, I think, all areas of your life to find that balance. You're not quite sure yet what you're going to do about it, but you know that it's time to move on to something new. You're done with ruminating over the past, right? 5 of Cups, when it's upright, this person is ruminating over the past, over situations that did not work out, over the spilled cups. You're done with that. You're more in a place of like, yeah, that didn't work out. That's fine. You know, like cut my losses. It is what it is. I want to move on. I want something new. I want something fresh. And the universe is going to be providing you assistance with that, right? The universe is going to be helping you with guidance and judgment and assisting you and moving forward. But I do think you will be coming out of confusion, right? I think as the end of the month comes up for you, instead of feeling like, oh my goodness, like I'm not sure how to move forward, I'm not sure what to do, you're going to start to become very clear. Because for you, right, we've got these repeating cards of Justice, card of Libra. You want everything in your life to be in equilibrium. And the more that I sit with this, the more that I feel like this is relationships, because of the fact that we've got strong Libra, and Libra is all about relationships right now, especially with the node shifting a few months ago, the Aries Libra axis, right, of finding the balance between individualism and also our connection to family, friends, lovers, right? You want equilibrium in all of areas of your life, but especially your relationships. And you're now at this place where you're willing to walk away from anyone and any relationship that is not aligned for you, that is not serving you. You may have a bit of hesitation as far as like not sure how to move forward to make these choices, but you're really sitting with them. And like I said, right, we are in retrograde season, so taking your time, there's nothing wrong with that, but you definitely are acknowledging that there's been an imbalance. Maybe you've been overgiving in relationships, you've been overextending yourself, and you're now at this place where you have the confidence to work towards bringing that balance. Yeah, you're done with drama, you're done with conflict, you're done with fighting with people. You're coming into this place of really being in your authority. And I feel like once you get the clarity on like what hasn't been working, right? What relationships are you overextending yourself in? Where is it clear that things are not reciprocal and that you're not getting a return on your investment? You're going to no longer be concerned with people and how they perceive you. And I think that once you get clear on this, right? Once the confusion lifts and you're like, okay, I'm ready to do this, I'm done with the conflict, you're gonna have something to celebrate. And something else I wanna say about this particular card is that The people who are meant to be in your life, Aquarius, they're going to respect you for respecting yourself. They're going to respect you for communicating your boundaries. They're going to celebrate you. They're going to champion you. And guess what? When you decide to move away from relationships that are draining you, that are causing you conflict, once you move away from those connections, you're going to have more energy to pour into the people that actually pour into you, Aquarius. So I think this is a really good energy. There just may be, you know, a bit more time that you need to sit with this. It's like, you know, it's coming and you're ready to do it, but you want to make sure that you aren't being willy-nilly with the people that you're moving away from, and much respect for that. Like, it is still Mercury retrograde, so take your time. But I think like you're already in this place of you're ready, you've done the work to feel confident, you're like done being like up in your head about it, if that makes sense. Can I get another card here for Aquarius, please? Got two. King of Cups, you're going to start to come into equilibrium with your intuition, with your heart, with your emotions. You're going to start to feel more emotionally stable. And I think that that's how this confusion about who you're moving away from and who you're moving toward, it's going to start to make you feel very confident and more in tune with yourself, your intuition, and your emotions. Yeah, there are some situations that just, they're not working out, right? They're draining you. And continuing to stay in connections with people who are taking versus giving, right? A relationship, a family dynamic that did not work out. This is about accepting that, right? We don't want to be in connections that are non-reciprocal. And that's the situation that you're moving away from. I think in all areas of your life, this may have to do with one very specific situation in your life. It may have to do with a commitment that you had. Perhaps you're coming out of a marriage or a long-term relationship or a family dynamic, and this has been very challenging for you as far as like how you move forward, right? When you've invested a lot of time, energy, money, resources, right? If you've built a family with somebody, but the relationship clearly, right, it's draining you, it's not reciprocal, it's not working out anymore. I'm just gonna pull one more card. But this is also about deepening your connection to spirit, right? That like, if you start investing in your spiritual practices, if you decide to go deeper, you are going to start to gain that clarity around how you start to tap into your intuition and how you use your emotions to alchemize the hurts, the disappointments, and the heartbreaks of the past. Can I get one more card here? Things are going to come into balance for you. Doing this work, going inward, reflecting, right? It's okay to be sad. And I think you've taken the time to be sad and to ruminate, and you're done with that, right? And as you start to get clear about what this looks like in your path forward, right? You're saying no to the drama. You're saying yes to the people that love you. You're starting to tap into your emotions, your intuition. You're accepting this situation did not work out. We are no longer in love. We're not good for each other. I may have had this commitment, but now I want balance in my life. So, you know, like, I don't see a ton of like sadness here. I feel like maybe you've moved past that and you're more in the phase of really just trying to get clarity about what this means for you moving forward in this transition. And something I always say is to love yourself through these huge transitions that we're all going through collectively in our own individual way. There's a reason why we have so many retrogrades. We are all going through deep transformation right now. We are all letting go of old patterns, you know, family, karma, past relationships, old ways of being, right? So I think that you're more so, you know, it's time to move away, and you're working on gaining the clarity of what that looks like for you, but you're ready to do it. Like, you're like, nah, it's time. I need to balance this. I'm done with being sad and disappointed. I'm ready to move forward. I'm ready to have justice and balance in my life, right? Like I'm done with the conflict. I only want to be around people who are going to celebrate me and champion me. I'm letting go of this situation that didn't work, right? I may have been committed, but at one point to this relationship, to this dynamic, but I'm accepting that it's over, and I'm going to start to invest only in relationships that are balanced. So yeah, I mean, I think that this is pretty clear. Leave it there. And I have House of Colors from the Mother Earth Mandala Oracle. So let me just pull that up for you here. All right. House of Colors, do you ever feel like you live in between two worlds? In one of them, you are trying to be the best version of you with all the stress and frustration that comes along. I could be a better parent, a more friendly person. Why do I have these crazy feelings? The list of one's twists can be long. Fortunately, you can travel at any time to another world where all these worries fade out. It is a world of colors, a world where you are able to see the bigger picture and understand that each effort, challenge, and achievement is part of the universal plan. A world where all you ever wish for can happen by magic if you decide to go for it. Now you have the choice to see the world in black and white or just to bring your own colors and light. I love that. Yeah, I think like Aquarius, you were always meant to stand out, and you know that. You know, you're the alien of the zodiac. I think you definitely have been doing a lot of work around this, right? Around building your confidence, owning who you are. And now it's time to let go of the black and white thinking and to see that life and the world is much more expansive, and that it's time for you to choose yourself. And to work towards balancing your life. And ultimately, that's all going to work out for you. So I hope these messages resonated for you, Aquarius, and I'll see you next time. Bye.